Hey y'all, I'm Jen from Squisito and welcome to the Now We're Cooking Olive Oil Show. Today I'm taking you across town to P Farm Bistro and Andrea is going to show us how to make croutons with our spicy Calabrian pesto olive oil. All I'm taking is the oil, so come on and I'm going to take you to P Farm Bistro. Over to P Farm Bistro. This is Andrea, the owner, and so she is going to show us. First of all, tell us how you're going to make the croutons.
All right. What we usually do, we save our heels of our bread, and we are a restaurant that we try to do no waste. So we use heels and like our lettuces and stuff like that. We actually donate to a farm. They feed their pigs with it, so it's a no waste here.
Yay.
So what we do is we cut them up into cube size pieces. Save our bread at the end of the week. We, like I said, cut them up, and I'm going to teach you how to make croutons. And they're vegan. So.
Yay! And with this, okay, so we brought the spicy Calabrian pesto oil.
Yeah.
Tastes like Parmesan cheese. It doesn't have any dairy in it, so totally vegan if you're have trouble with dairy. Okay, yeah. So show us how you're going to do this.
Yeah, you can use any oil that you prefer. We've used this oil. We've used just regular olive oil from Squisitos. We've used the lime before just to kind of see what it tastes like. So this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to teach you so you can go along and make it, and it's really easy to use it at home. So cool. What I like to do personally, I just do like a big, I'm going to turn this so you can see, just kind of on the top, glue on the top.
Mm-hmm. That's the kind of how I cook. Okay, so I'm doing it too. I'm so excited.
Yeah, just liberal on topping.
Yep. Okay.
And then while you do that, I'm kind of mix it together. Yeah, mix it all together so every crouton is kind of coated with that oil.
Okay.
Oh
that's
my
easy.
Gosh, smell
good. Sourdough bread first of all, and then the funky cheese smell from
it smells so good. Okay, the toppings we like to use, you can use like an Italian seasoning or basil. You can just kind of sprinkle on top, and I'm gonna do some on yours.
Okay.
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. And you can use as little or as much as you want. You can use whatever seasoning you want. This is what we prefer up here because it's just like a basic crouton. Mm-hmm. Also, this is a finely, just a fine garlic powder.
It is.
It's super fine. But you can use like a garlic salt or whatever you want. But we have our salt and pepper mix that we have here. It's just like a seasoned blend, and we're just going to heavy sprinkle it. If you sneeze, I'm sorry.
I'll walk out.
Put it on yours too.
Yep.
We do a lot because, as you can see, these are little bowls.
So you just put it in the middle, and it'll all mix up.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the bowl that we usually make each week of bread, and you just like mix it really good.
So you really don't have measurements because you just
do it by arm.
Yeah, you just liberally put it on top, the oil, and then the seasonings, and mix it all in.
And then, as you'll see, as the croutons will have enough seasoning on top of all those. And if it looks like it doesn't have enough seasoning, just add some more.
Yeah.
I don't usually do them in these small bowls. Usually I do it in the big bowl, and I'll just do, keep mixing it up. And at the bottom, sometimes there's some that don't have enough. Mm-hmm. Sometimes do over seasoning, but those make the best croutons.
They do. You don't have to use as many on the salad if it has a lot of seasoning.
So once we get these all mixed up, I'm going to show you our next step, and then this is usually a 2-day process.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because what we do is we cook all day long, every day, and at the end of the day, our oven is so hot, so we kind of sit those in there, and so the temperature is about 200 when we stop, and we let them sit in there and kind of crisp and get hard. Mm-hmm. So if you're at home making these, you would set your temperature in your oven at the lowest possible, that you can. Temperature,
like 200
about 200,
mm-hmm.
and watch those, and just kind of let them crisp up. So you can make them in one day at home if wanted.
Okay.
You wanted to. So, see, mine look pretty good.
Could you taste them to see if they have enough seasoning on them?
You can. It just tastes like a wet piece of bread with oil and salt and pepper on them.
Well, I mean, you could tell if it has enough seasoning on it.
Tastes good to me. Taste one. Tastes good.
Let's see if I can catch it.
Oh! I don't know if I can catch it. Oh, it hit my eyeball. So what we do, we have a line. We just have a line parchment sheet. We usually use quite a few, but we just
I
kind
did
of.
get some seasoning in my mouth. I think it hit my tooth before it hit the ground. Oh, there goes another one.
And the best thing about the croutons. Let me get another glove. Hold on one sec. The best thing about the croutons, there's always these little awesome little.
The corner pieces that get super crunchy.
The little bitty pieces, and once you've breaded them, they make awesome breadcrumbs that we've used to coat chicken. Don't tell Jennifer. Chicken and other things like that. That
She's
make
saying that because I haven't eaten meat for a long time. You wouldn't believe I've started adding some back in.
Well, that's good. See,
I took 3 years off, and so we'll see.
So if you crunch it up, and you can use the use it as a topping, or you can take your croutons and kind of crunch them down and make like a nice little coating on your chicken or pork or anything like that.
Even zucchini.
Or zucchini. Yeah. Potatoes. It's really good. Potatoes with bread, that's like the ultimate.
Oh, yeah.
So you just make a single layer like this. And like I said, we stick them in the oven and let them double crisp, just so there's no moisture, because when we put them in an airtight container, we don't want moisture to cause
Yeah,
mold or anything like that. So that's why we do that. But at home, if you're making some croutons for the night, you can do this and just put them on 250. Then you have croutons for dinner for your salad. So that's how easy that is.
That is so easy. So question.
Yes.
What is your favorite memory in the kitchen? This is totally off topic, but
favorite memory in the kitchen? I've worked in a kitchen since I've been 13, 14 years old. I worked in a little bitty Dairy Queen. It wasn't a Dairy Queen, but like a little, mom and pop Dairy Queen since I was little in the town I'm from, Lepanto. And then they had another one, the Rival, and then later on I worked in that one. So I just had lots of just fun memories, and I've learned a lot of different things. And but my favorite memories are working with Justin. We started working on the food truck. Our first big food truck event, we were like, oh, we're going to do Pops in the River. Justin and I, we worked, so it was insane. We looked out the window, and there's just thousands of people in the line. And I didn't think we were going to make it. And then 2 days we slept.
I bet.
Feet up.
Oh my goodness.
Insane. Everything that could go wrong went wrong.
But nobody knew it, I bet.
But nobody knew it. And we just smiled and just trucked through. And since then we knew that,
so sweet.
that we can handle it. We can handle it.
Show me your Squisito stash. I know you have one.
Okay, we do have a Squisito stash. It's a little smaller right now, but usually
There's part of it.
Yeah, that's part of it. Okay. Come with me and let me
Okay.
show you. It's just over here by we just have a little sandwich station right here. We have just the
traditional balsamic.
We have 2 traditionals right
a backup. Yeah, you gotta have a backup.
And then just the regular olive oil, and this is just for our salads right now.
Yeah.
And then the pesto. We had a lime. We just finished our lime, and then we're about to get some more blood orange because we're gonna make some salads with blood orange because that's a good summer salad.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
With the blood
I know
orange.
it's spring, but we're gearing up for summer.
Oh yeah, it'll be here before you know it. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you so much
Thank
for having
you.
us. It was fun.
Thank
That
you.
was easy, and I really didn't know how to make croutons, so I'm
Yeah.
happy that I know how now.
You can do it with all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
I know, and you can just use any of them. I was just thinking when you were talking about that, how many different oils I could actually use. So
Yeah.
anyway, if you want to film Now We're Cooking in your kitchen, click the link below. I'll put it in the description, and y'all have a tasty week.
Bye.